So, good afternoon everybody. So, my name is Uddhab Bharali. I'm from Assam. I'm a simple innovator. As a speaker, I am zero. I have to confess this. And, in comparison to the speakers so far we have heard, I'm feeling a little nervous actually. Anyway, I'm going to show you something. Actually, I work for the rural employments generally. I have devoted my life to the for the employments, exploration of new area of employments in the rural area. Especially, I have concentrated on the underprivileged groups. Anyway, actually, as it is said, innovation is something I live with actually. Now, innovation has become my profession. You would not like to believe it, but you know, I am with more than 100 innovations already, and I have more than 108 assignments in my hands. So far, it's coming from all over the world. So, actually, I want to be an innovator only. I want to be in research only. But you know, to maintain the expenditure, sometimes I have to go for to work as an entrepreneur also. This is a pain for me. To me, the best, most user-friendly design has been this safety pin and this supple design. You see, I don't know how you will react to it, but to me, the innovation should be like that. Now, in my case, see, so far I told you that innovation has become my profession. I used to get assignments from all over the world. Now my dedication to the work is like that. If I fail in any assignment, I will be there to live in this world to say that I have failed. Now this is the best of pomegranate decider. Before that I have come up with the industrial type pomegranate decider. Actually when I have started innovations up to 14 years, the life was very ridiculous for me. I was considered as a lunatic and a worthless people even in my family. And after that, what happened? One of my innovations got clean in the world, that is cassava milling machines. After that, I thought that if I have to be in this line, if I have to get some respect in this line as an innovator, then I have to come up with that machine which has been not invented still. Then when I went for it, then I came to know that it is pomegranate. There is no perfect machine for pomegranate this way. So I went for this pomegranate deciding and finally I came up with this one. And eventually on last year I came up with this best of pomegranate decider. This machine has converted the pomegranate to a table fruit. So this already it was told that this has got qualified for the NASA Creative Future Design Contest. Already I have contested in this contest. And for another innovation that is for mini tea invention, mini tea plants, I got qualified for World Tech Award. Now, here you see, I want to share, I have come to the TED only to launch this year. This is for the psychiatric patient. The previous method, conventional method has been tie up the psychiatric patient in the stain, and that is all. Now I am trying. I think that this is little too inhuman. So I have just designed this chair. I named it as a no escape chair, so that the psychiatric patient will be comfortable. Here see, this is just the beginning. Now after this, I think somebody will come up with better invention. And I'm not going to find patent for this one. I want to make it open to the world. I do not want to make money out of this one. Whenever he tries to come out of this chair, the chair seat goes down. This fellow indeed is a psychiatric patient. So this is another, you see, this is a toileting and cleaning chair for the handicapped people. Here you do not need any external power. Here you see, you will get high speed water jet also. And here I am using oil on the toilet seat to avoid sticking. One attachment tank is also there. This also I have made it free. Anybody can make it, anybody can use it. Though I was offered crores rupees for this share by a company, I just denied them because I want to do it for going people. And here you see, I always try to help the women in the rural area in different activities. Now we see in our rural areas in Northeast, the woman has to go for rice pounding and making rice powder. And this was a very tedious job. At least minimum 3 women is needed to do this job. So we have come with a small model and a small machine to do this job. I'm going to show it after this it will come. See, this is a small device. You know the impact of this small machine is 2 kg more than that bigger one. Now no steering is needed. And I have established an R&D center in my places. And here you see, I always try to involve women in the male-dominated area of work. Now these women in Indo-Bhutan areas, with the help of this machine, they are making bamboo flags for bamboo plywood industry. They are earning rupees 135. I want to tell you the fact, in that area there is hardly no job. The husbands are generally drunken people, and women, I'm sorry to say, except for prostitution, there is no option for them to earn money for their children, to bring up their children. So I'm very happy with this message. This machine has given 125 euros as per them, and they are earning 135 minimum. Now you see, this man you see, they are sitting like that, all are drunken only. It's a neat video. Here the scenario in Pune and Bombay, the scenario is something different. But go to the rural area, it's quite different actually. It's very difficult to earn even 100 rupees. Now you see, here is another design. In India or in any other countries, after 10 class, there are so many schemes are there. But what about the illiterate people? What about the handicapped ones? What about the elderly people? They do not have hardly any employment. So I have selected this area for fish dressing. In our Northeast itself, there is more than 22,000 established fish market. So small fish dressing has been a big problem. So with this machine, its investment is only 25,000. They can dress up fish, half kg of fish in just 10 seconds time. And they are earning 10 rupees 10. Per dish. And so every day they are earning not less than rupees 100 rupees. I do not want to make the poor people that millionaire or something, but I want to give 2 times meals. That's all. That is my aim has been actually. And the scenario is even the machine now is accepted as rural employment machine in Maldives also. Now they are making fry fish out of this one. Anyway, I am forwarding it because the time is very short. Now you see, can you compete with the external power? See, here is the mechanism. All our engineers, I think, I have to show them actually. Now you see, a simple white one man is starting a simple hand and it is producing chemical force. Where you are using it? Now we are using it in bamboo splitter. This was the sales came from Ethiopia. They wanted a bamboo splitting machine which do not consume power. Power is a big problem in Ethiopia, so we have given this one. And this same machine we are going to introduce in loading and unloading of goods in truck. These are options. I am showing it. qualified for World Award. Now you know the tea. Now the tea plant was, that was a multi-crore business. You need minimum 50 crores to establish one tea plant. I brought this down to 7 lakhs, only 7 lakhs. So I came up with varieties of tea making plants with 2 to 7 lakhs rupees. Now this is what I am doing. They are using 50 HP for this one. What I am doing, only with half horsepower, I am just grinding the tea leaf. In that stage, the tea grinding was the main problem. And how do you make tea actually? Do you know that? You have to grind it, you have to keep it for 12 hours for withering it, and then you have to grind it, then you have to keep it for oxidation, the color will become red, then you have to dry it. That's a simple method. And for that, that was a industrial practice for the multi-millionaire. So they kept the machine in such a way that no small growers will afford it. Now see, this machine has saved hardly 50,000 small tea growers in all over the world. I'm not talking about Assam or something. And last year there was education in Assam and Northeast and Nilgiri because the big tea barons were not paying more than ₹9 for 1 kg of green tea leaves because they were with monopoly. Now this year they are paying ₹22 per kg of leaves. I am not getting anything out of it. And I want to tell you one thing, actually very interesting thing. Not to invent this machine, I was offered, you cannot imagine, the crores of rupees. Not to invent this machine, not to launch this machine. Now see, after grinding it, what I am doing, to minimize the power requirements, what I did, actually, I used to make pieces of the leaf, then I used to give it to this one, then after grinding it, I used to dry it. This is a force minimization techniques. After grinding, then I am going to show you how I am grinding it. The drive itself cost 52 lakhs. Now this drive was only 27,000. You see, this is a rotating disc. I am putting the grinding disc there, and then from that pipe you have seen now, hot air is coming from a Bajaj hot dryer, and you are getting your tea done. And I have adopted another technique for green tea. This machine also helped in another way also. Now this machine has promoted organic tea production also. In case of green tea, what they are doing actually, after planting, they used to subject the plant tea into a steam system, and that is a very costly system. I have come up with another idea that you don't have to go for steaming it, but you just keep it in boiling water for just 2 minutes. Then immediately remove it out and put it in the cold water. And that thing, steaming and this, the effect is same. And on this way, the green tea cost has reduced from 3,000 to 300 rupees now. With 300 rupees, people are going to get green tea. And green tea, as you know, green tea, you must give extra propaganda for green tea because it is a best antioxidant, it is a health drink, it is a best refreshment drink. You don't have to go for Coca-Cola in future days because we are going for some hygienic way of living. So anyway, I'm sorry to give you advice. You are all learned people. Thank you. I think something is not moving. Here you see, I am showing you a very interesting. Please see this one. During class, we start off a glass of clean water. I am putting the filter in the reverse way. You see, it will. Can you think of a floating reverse filtration system? You put the filter in this way. Take two balls, put sands on this one, and then you imagine that ball is a river with flood, muddy water. And see this ball. This is flood, filter on the top, and what will come from the bottom on suction system. So you can take with the your this boat and small boat system and then see I am going to use it in this way actually. During class, there is the biggest problem has been a glass of clean water and a way of zero damping matchbox system. For that also I am trying. This is the reverse filtration method. This also I am not going to find patent for this one. I want to make it open for everyone. Now you see how I innovate. This was a problem from Andaman. After tsunami, everything was gone elsewhere on this Andaman, and their only income sources was dry coconut. There was dump of dry coconut, but cutting this way is very difficult and it is very dangerous also. They have given me this problem and what to do. I was making on copper machine and that dump was there of dry coconut. I was fed up with this one. I could not come up with any idea for this one. Then I was just sleeping on the roller. I forgot to switch off that machine, and when suddenly that electricity has gone, and suddenly it came in, and it has taken my this hair from this side. And immediately I have seen this dry coconut, and this too is same. So I went for this one. This how it has come out. That is interesting. I am just sharing you. Now you see, I have tried with the roller. Same that copper making roller, because he says second mind is here. Now you need a finger, because you have to press it. Now you see, I have made a synchronized device as a replacement for that finger. Now the machine is yours. You can come up with the machine. See the commercial machine, the nearby, in the side. That is how we enable it. And during pomegranate also I want to tell you what happens. So out of mere frustration, actually this was on the discovery and then finally from all over the world that an order has come. Then only I came to know that a model I have designed, it is the capacity cannot be increased. I was in a what to say. I was supposed to die actually because order was there, and I know this machine is a real failure actually. When you apply it for the bigger production, then I used to drive motorbike on the rainy and dark days when I struggled with some innovation idea. Then out of mere frustration, I went for 120 kilometers on the bike on the night, and out of mere frustration, I still no idea came, and out of mere frustration, I just kicked off the pomegranate like this. I have seen it has trapped a stone and that seed has come out. That's how the idea came. Now see this pomegranate. It has got a mention in the MIT journal also. And it is listed as motor machine from India. That's all, because I am in India. Anything we do, if we can place our map on the world map, that is something. Yeah, that's what we like. And to say what to say, actually, I want to share something. Many people used to say, man, they want to be an innovator. To be an innovator, I always advise them actually like this. Actually, it is not easy. Even it is not very tough also. But why I say it is not easy? Because you have to go with all this mental assault and insult from the family and your society. I have dreamed of become a world taker with innovation in that area. So what happens now, in my family, in my society, everyone considered me as lunatics. And worthless people. Discovery asked me, what is Paltu? I told him, this Paltu means the worthless people of this world. So that's what happened to me actually. I have lost verbally everything in my life. There's no tragedy which I have not faced. And I have verbally lost everything. And so innovation cannot be a part-time hobby. Innovation is something you have to live with if you want to be innovation. And I always ask everyone, or especially the student, please do something, at least do something such that you can give employment to minimum 2 people. Being a multi-millionaire, being a doing something and earning there, this is another thing. It's okay, this duty. Apart from that, please try to devote your life to the real employment, especially for the underprivileged. Please try. Do not see pro innovation. Do not ever dream of making money. It is a service to the people. Money will come. Now you see, money just follows me. And I hate this. I hate this. I'm telling you. I hate this. I do not want to be an entrepreneur. I want some innovations to be taken by some entrepreneurs to earn this thing. And whatever the royalty I get from any machines, 25%, I used to give 10% to the old age home and 10% to the orphanage, and 5% only I use for my business. So, anyway, thank you. I think I have just little less. Thank you. And I'm sorry.